How's it going, guys? I was very indecisive on figuring whether I wanted to make a video where I edit it and cut things out and upload it later, or making a live Facebook video. But I figured if I did the live Facebook video, everyone would be coming in and out, and you'd have a lot of extra space in there that you didn't need to have that specific information, or like, oh hey, how's it going, how you doing type of information. So I'm just gonna make this YouTube video, and I'll be cutting certain things out if I breathe or feel like I'm running off on a tangent. But basically, I'm gonna call this video Ride Fast and Take Chances. I'm reading some notes so that way I don't talk about too much crap or unnecessary things. Okay, so why am I making this video? Recently, two kids basically died riding their track bike. Everyone has their opinion on certain things, but facts are facts. Apparently they're riding down a crazy hill, probably bombing it, which means riding super fast, and a car hit them. Some people say it was their fault, it was the car's fault, all these things. But my point in this is not to blame anybody, say whose fault is what. It's just basically on how I feel about the whole riding bike situation and cars and pedestrians in general. My friend's situations, my situations, and what I think about certain things and from things I've heard. So, why am I so into riding bikes? When I was a little kid, my brother and I were given bikes and were never shown how to ride a bike. It was, here, take it. And because of all the falling and everything, we were lucky it was in a closed parking lot. So we were lucky enough to be safe even though we were falling. But basically learned how to ride a bike, and ever since then, I've always loved bikes. And as I got older, loved them even more. I used them to commute, I used to race, everything like that. So it was really great. In general, do not ask me specific things. Don't ask me, what was the name of this person? What was the name of the driver? Or what was the name of this person that got hurt? It's not that kind of video where I'm going to give you specific information on who did what. No, it's to say how I feel. Hopefully, even if one person ends up being more aware of their surroundings, safer, whether you're a pedestrian, a bike rider, or a driver, a passenger, whatever it is. If it hits somebody and it ends up saving someone's life, I did my more than what I wanted to do. I want to make people aware, but if it saves lives, it's even better. It's more than I can ask for. I personally, I'm gonna start off with some of my situations. I've been hit by ME buses, or at least one. Hit by cars. ME bus smacked me. I flew off my bike. It kept going. I tried to chase it. Adrenaline was going. Couldn't get to it. I really feel like I wanted to throw my U-lock at them because they didn't stop. They kept going. I was able to get the license plate, but they kept going. It turns out that I had a Garmin watch. It ripped it right off of my hand. My hand was swollen, black and blue and everything. I called the ambulance. Cop came. The ambulance came. They checked me. I got screwed in the end because I went to the bike shop. They told me how much everything was going to cost. I had taken pictures of my hand, how swollen it was. I had to get things replaced. Bikes aren't cheap. If you're into riding a road bike, you know how expensive things can be. If you buy top of the line to an extent, or even halfway in the middle, things are expensive. And then if it's many things that are broken, it's like paying rent 1 month to fix a damn bike. Excuse me. So I did what I had to do. I kept calling different companies, lawyers. No one wanted to help me. So one day a guy was like, do you want to know why? Do you want to know the truth? I was like, please, I don't want the runaround. He said, how much of everything to fix your bike, to go to the hospital, everything like that. Then he says, the reason why no one's helping you is because it's not enough money. It's not worth their time. So I got screwed because it's not worth my time. So basically, from what I'm hearing, I should have went to the hospital, into the ER, let them put a wrist sling on my arm, and then complain for months about how much pain I'm in, racked up bills, and then gone to court. Because I did my part. I did the police report. They found the ME bus company that did it, but no one wanted to tell me because there wasn't enough money. So, you can do your part. I was riding, okay, cars go this way. I'm riding on the right side, next to the damn parked cars. And I still get screwed. Okay, if you guys ever heard about it, a big thing is riding to Bear Mountain, all these crazy rides. So, I had my lights on the way back off of a location called 9W. It's really dark. So I had these rechargeable bike lights, and we were in a group. But the thing is, you want to hurry up and get home. It's really cold, so everyone's rushing. But on 9W at nighttime, there's barely any cars. So it's pitch black until you get to specific intersections. So I'm waiting at GW, which is the George Washington Bridge, for my friends. And all of a sudden, I get a phone call. Yeah, we're not going to meet you. Just go straight home. What's going on? I've been waiting for you for an hour. Turns out, since they didn't have lights, someone hits a pothole, smack, hit their face right into the ground. Couldn't ride it anymore, so one of the parents picked up both of them up and drove them home. Never seen that kid again, so I'm not sure how bad the injury was. That's why you need lights. I had another friend, really fast actually. Now, I'm faster than him. You'll see why in a second. He was at the intersection the way he was supposed to be and gets rear-ended. Not getting specifics, but long story short, he was in a right. He gets hit, gets injured, can't ride a bike anymore, had to use a cane. Don't ask me for names. Had to use a cane. Can't even draw anymore. Like, shit ruined everything. He used to commute with that. Now he can't because a car hits him. Okay. So I can keep going on and on with different situations. But another thing. I got into the whole track bike scene. The reason why I got into fixed gear, which is what also people call it, is because I had a road bike. Oh, no, I'm lying. A mountain bike. I used to chain it to the front of my house because I didn't have a lot of room in my house. One day, someone pops the chain and steals it. Kind of sucks trying to spend money on something and they take your bike. So I was researching online, ended up buying fixed single gear. Why? One gear, less maintenance. You don't have all the little gears and everything, so it's a lot easier to take care of. So I kept watching, ended up getting the bike. Then I learned a lot. Doesn't come with brakes. What the hell? So you need these things called straps. They go over your foot. So when you pull the pedal and push the pedal, your foot is connected to it. The thing with these is if you don't Velcro it or strap it correctly, it's loose. So you can slip. So you gotta be careful. Then there was these things called cages. Metal usually, or even thick plastic in your foot. But sometimes there's leeway if it's not super tight. Then you also have something called clip shoes, which is usually professional people, but now even everyday people get them. You get these little tiny ass pedals and you clip into them. So yes, you get to go faster. They tend to be a little safer if you know what you're doing. So I ended up getting that bike. I got into it. Then it was this whole thing. And it's really just like a line, like a slogan for fun, but really don't follow it to an extent. Basically, the local bike shop were saying, ride fast and take chances. When they would say bye, because they knew we used to like to race. It was a group that we had called Rapido. We used to do alley cat races and everything like that. We stopped it though. Love, hate. Good times, bad times. So anyway, but at the end of the day, it was, is your bike okay? Can it work? Yes, we understand the whole track bike, but you want to be safe, please at least get one break. They would tell you the thing at the end of the day no matter what. Yes, they're going to sell you a bike, but they're going to try to get you to get it the safest possible. And tell you, please be cautious on what you do. Wear a helmet. And the thing is, what I loved about them was, they didn't say, buy my helmet. You have to buy this. No, it's make sure you get this for your bike. Make sure you get this for your bike. Yes, of course, if you get it from us and you buy everything together, of course you get a bundle. Of course, you know what I mean? And they're not going to lie about it. This one's better because of this and that. But if you only have this much money, this will work as well. So that was really great about the local bike shop that I had. This is not a promotion, so I'm not giving names. Another thing with the whole, usually anyone riding a bike, but it tends to be a lot of people with the track bikes. Real quick, road bike, track bike, they're all different types of bikes, but they all get you from point A to point B. But the thing is, a track bike is called a track bike because a track bike is supposed to be ridden on a track bike. Why am I saying track? It's so you can get it in your head. It's a track bike, supposed to be in a velodrome type thing, like this, in a circle, over and over. And the real ones, if you look at the front, there's no slot to connect the damn brake. Because on a velodrome, you don't use brakes. You're supposed to stop the bike with pure leg strength. The thing is, you have to go faster when you have a bike with no brakes and everything, less weight, pure torque from your legs, and you have to go faster. It's crazy. Ride fast, take chances. But it's super dangerous, dudes. But I did it. I used to try to beat the red light. I'm not advocating this. I'm just letting you know what I went through. My friends used to try to beat the red light. But then I had certain friends that started riding road bikes. Or they were a little bit older than me. Or they've been through it and they've seen people get hurt. And they used to look at me like I'm crazy. Stop doing that. Stop at the light. You don't need to beat the red light. You're gonna get there. You're not slow. You're gonna get there. What? A minute earlier? Whoopee. At the end of the day, what's faster? Getting hit by a car and now you can't ride? But that ride was 5 minutes faster? Or within time, you'll naturally be safer and still ride faster because you've been able to build your legs. I know. We see in the movie Premium Rush. Yes, we gotta go fast. We gotta spend all this money on a bike. Let the cops chase us. No, it is not safe. In the movie, right before an intersection, get slow. He gets to think. Can I go here? Can I go there? No. It's so fast. Little by little, your reaction time is faster. But the thing is, the cars don't know how you react. You don't know how the cars react. And that's why things happen. They get scared. You get scared. Everyone gets scared. No one knows when to go. So, no matter what, you gotta wear your damn helmet. You gotta be careful. Don't beat the red light. It's okay to stop. It's okay to beat a little bit slower. If it means you survive and get there. Okay. And the whole thing with the movies, which is great, whatever, and alley cat races, they're really cool. They're supposed to represent messengers where they're supposed to go check point A, B, C, deliver. It is crazy. It is great. But because of the movies, everyone thinks a messenger person is somebody who rides a bike fixed. No, it's not true. They have brakes, some of them. They have road bikes, some of them. At the end of the day, just no matter what you do, don't try to be all cool with everything. Be what's safer for you. And also, don't go crazy. This is a side note. Just get what you can afford, man, dude. At the end of the day, I had this damn bike that I bought from City Grounds for like $200. These people who spend $500, $600, $700, and I was faster than them. And my bike was like 10 pounds lighter. My bike used to be like 30, 35 pounds. And I was still faster than people who were spending way more money. There's people who spend over $1,000 on a bike. And they're the slowest thing in the world. Yeah, they look dope on it, but they're the slowest thing in the world. Okay. I said this before. Wear a helmet. I'm an adult. Wear a helmet. But I'm only a kid. Wear a helmet. But I'm only going 5 miles. Wear a helmet. The ground doesn't discriminate. Wear a helmet. Have lights. A front light. A back light. If you can get reflectors on your book bag or anywhere else, that's great. They even sell these damn windbreaker jackets that the whole thing's reflective. Anything so they can see you. You can see them, but they always can't see you. Especially if you want to pop in and out of traffic. Because it's fast, because it's cool. I'm a weave. Post a video, me weave. Dude, I understand it, dude, but just be safe. People don't know what you're doing. To an extent, they don't know when you're going to cut traffic. Allow people to see you. Be safe, because at the end of the day, you want to stay alive with your damn beautiful bike. Oh, another thing. See, the thing is, I'm not blaming bikers at all. I'm blaming everybody. Because at one point or another, everyone's doing something wrong. As a whole. Not each individual person, but as a whole, everyone's doing something wrong. When you're in the street, driving, you're supposed to stay in your lane. You got your little line here, you got the cars parked here, you're driving this way. By law, you're supposed to ride in the street, not the sidewalk, on the street. Sidewalk pedestrians, drivers, which are also riders, on the sidewalk, on the street. They tell you, you must ride on the right side next to the parked cars, so that way you don't get hit by the cars that are going both ways. But remember this also, if you're making a left, you gotta be on the left side. So if there's a left lane, two lanes, you gotta be on the left side to make the left. Because even though you're a bike, you still gotta follow laws. You're supposed to give your little turn signals too. Trust me, at the end of the day, it saves you. Following the rules, it does save you. I understand you wanna go faster. I personally like to ride towards the left side. Why? Because cars are going this way and cars coming this way. Yes, I go to the other side at times. going this way, both ways, where are they looking? Towards the middle. So I feel safer there. Because when I've gotten hit, I've been on the right side where they tell you to stay. What happens? Oh, let's make a lane about 3 feet wide, 2.5 feet wide, just for bikes. But guess what? The cars here, their door opens. Where are you supposed to go? I've been almost hit. Luckily, I've been able to swerve out. Almost hit many times. Some people laugh at that. I've had friends who got hit by doors and people laugh at them. Hit a biker. Not funny. Because when it comes down to, oh, that was my friend or that was my kid, now it's not funny. So just because you don't know the rider doesn't mean you don't care about them. Everyone's supposed to worry about everyone to an extent, as in safety-wise. Doesn't matter whether you know them or not. You don't want to hurt anybody because you don't want to get hurt yourself. So my issue with that is the safety road, the safety lane is not that big. Open the door, you don't have a lane anymore. Cars double park there. Or even park. So where are you supposed to ride if you're supposed to ride on the lane? Also, don't ride the wrong way and try to mash down a block the fastest possible in the middle of a lane. They don't see you, you're gonna get hit. Even if they see you and they can't stop fast enough, you're gonna get hit. So 10 seconds slower your whole ride because you went down the right way of traffic. And you survived. So I think that sounds great. So ride the right way, please. Also, if you can find back roads as a personal thing, for me, back roads, even if they're a little longer in the long run, as in the whole ride-wise, it's safer because there's not as many cars. And since there's no cars or as many lights, you get to go faster. Isn't that what you want when you ride your bike? To go faster? So if you go to back roads, less to worry about. Okay. And the whole thing about this whole new thing, when we did it, started riding road fixed bikes or single gear bikes, not too many people were doing it. So it kind of came new. New York's been doing it. But Jersey, yeah, there was, but they were in all these big groups and everything. So we were like, I feel like we were kind of one of the first groups doing it, especially gave ourselves a name called Rapido and everything, which is pretty cool. It means fast. So we thought it was all great. But now, you have kids even younger. So there's like kids 14, 15, 16 years old still going to school and everything's great. Some of them are skipping class to ride a bike. That's crazy. I'm glad they're not doing drugs instead. I don't know what they're doing. But to ride a bike, it's great. It's healthy and everything. Because it's cardio. But the thing is, don't cut school just to ride your bike. To me, don't ask, oh, did you cut school? All the crap. Don't cut school just to ride a damn bike. Don't cut school, period. Anyway, this whole thing of riding the track bike, a lot of people don't do brakes, but then they have straps or anything. But now with all these kids, they don't have brakes, they don't have straps, they don't have cages, they don't have lights. Dude, your head can only take so much before it cracks. Your arms, your body can only take so much. Protect it. Oh, but it makes me faster because my bike weighs 2 ounces less or 5 pounds less. Let me buy the most. No, dude. Stay fit, lose some weight if you're a heavy set, and keep training on that bike. You will get faster. You don't need to eliminate everything off your bike that's supposed to protect you. Keep it on your bike and be safe, please. At the end of the day, it's not cool to get hurt. If you have any questions, any input, just a long video. It's about to be 20 minutes. Sorry, but I really felt like I needed to get this off my chest. If you have a story or anything you wanted to say, please share. Share to other people so that more people can know what's going on and how I felt. And I highly doubt I'm the only person who feels this way. If you feel this way or you need someone to hear something like this, please share it, comment, please. We need everyone to be safe. Even, like, kids, come on. I know I grew up, oh, an adult's gonna tell me what to do. Most of the time, it sucks. You need to go through certain situations to understand, oh, yeah, they were right. But when it comes to, oh, I died, now I know he's right, you can't reset that. Oh, now my arms are broken and I can't use them. You can't reset that. So all the little things that certain people tell you, it's for a reason. And I know it feels redundant, and I feel like, oh, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't want to hear it. But sometimes when it comes to safety, you really should listen at the end of the day. Thank you. My name is Anthony. If anyone needs to talk, let me know. I hope this helps somebody.